Hello everybody, Rhaegar200 here, welcome to another episode of Let's Play, it's not Zelda, StarswirlAcademy. So, in the last episode, we start off the game with a very long intro, and now we're going to finish up this prologue, so here we go. I laughed. You make it sound so easy. You never know until you try, right? Okay, Twilight. Whatever you say. I suppose. You really should get more into the spirit of this StarswirlAcademy. Is going to be absolutely amazing. I can already feel it. Alright then. To you, maybe, Ty has a way of always seeing the brighter side of life. Whenever I'm unsure of or uncertain about what's going to happen, she's already rushing forward. She told me that while she was away, she had met many amazing people and learned many amazing things. I'm still not entirely sure what she went through, but it seems to have made her grow quite a lot as a person. Oh, and just so you know, I will be reading in pony-style voices. Like, I will be reading Fluttershy's Fluttershy, and I'll be reading all the other characters as they should be read. But, yeah. I know, because you guys didn't see it, it's just a demo. This ends on night... This ends at the end of the first chapter, so... But, the thing is, the second chapter, we won't have to worry about a thing, because... But, the thing is, even after it ends, there's still some bonus scenes I'm gonna do for you guys. But, I'll probably only do the ones that I've already done with Invisible Brilliant Dragon, which means... Because Invisible Brilliant Dragon and I have been reading this together. But, yeah. She must really have it together. She really must have it together to have received the scholarships she did. The headmaster's scholarship. It's so out of my league. It's kind of funny when I think about it. Alright then. Actually, that reminds me. So, this headmaster, what's he like? She is my idol. Oh. It's a she. Alright then. Oh, I just assumed... Anyone would have guessed a headmaster was a man. Wouldn't a woman be a headmistress? Although, now that I think about it, I suppose it's not that uncommon. There's a lot that could be said about her. At least she didn't give me a lecture on the subject. Alright then. She has this sense of grace about her. She does everything with a regal air. She's incredibly smart. Probably the smartest person ever. She's incredibly kind and forgiving, both wise and clever. Alright then. And for her age, she's beautiful. God. See what I mean? Hilarious lines. Wow, that's quite the glowing review. Ty, if I hadn't guessed, it sounds like you have a crush on her. Alright then. What? Absolutely not. She's just a very nice woman. I'm excited to finally meet her. It's okay with me if you swing that way. I just never would have guessed you went for the 100 times. Ty turns away from me and stares at the window. You're a jerk sometimes. Okay, thank you. Better than always a jerk. I chuckle, teasing her always brightens my mood a little. Her reactions are adorable. Alright then. I'm sure you'll like StarswirlAcademy. Just give it a chance, alright? I will, Ty, don't worry. The cabin goes quiet, and only the sound of the train crackling against the rails remains. A few minutes after watching the past landscapes flash by my eyes, wander over to Ty. She's curled up against the window, resting her head in her arms. Alright then. She's so peaceful and calm. It's almost as if I were looking at a completely different person. Ty always was a workaholic. Ty was always a workaholic, even when we were younger. She never stopped studying, and if she wasn't working on homework or a project, she had at least a dozen clubs that she was at least a member of. No wonder why she and I didn't spend much time together in the past couple of years. Walking into and from school, it was probably the extent of us seeing each other. Ty looks asleep, her face pressed against the panel of the train car. She took it out quickly. I guess the workaholic even can burn herself out. The rhythm of the train bumping against the tracks below is the only thing breaking the silence. The only thing to do now is... Let's wake her up! Nah, just kidding. Spray shaving cream in her hand and then tickle her nose. Yeah, no. What you want to do is explore the train and let her sleep. Might as well let her sleep. Because this is another thing where if you pick the wrong answer, you'll piss the character off. So, yeah. So don't pick the wrong one because you'll piss the character off. So, might as well let her sleep. At least I... Wait, doesn't least have an A in it? Whatever. I suffer the wrath of the grumpy Sato monster. Alright then. Just so you know, Sato is her last name. So, her name is Tai Sato. I get up as quietly as I can and shuffle towards the compartment door. And yes, the pictures change as you walk through the areas. But this is a visual novel, so that's what it does. It takes a little while for me to adjust to standing after having sat for so long. It can be a little disorientating. Walking on a moving train on a train while it's moving. I'm sure Ty would have a super nearby physics explanation for it. Alright then. I think the train porter mentioned a dining car at the back. As I make my way there seems to be very few passengers. It almost feels like the train is empty. There's got to be other students aboard, right? I guess they're probably napping through the train ride in their cars like Ty is. The cafe car is huge, much bigger than I expected. And like everywhere else, seemingly empty. Hello there! An energetic voice calls out from behind the bar. What? Okay, I don't know. The counter shakes and empty cup falls over on the floor to the floor. Who could this possibly be? That's right, everybody. It's Derpy. Derpy. Yes, that's Derpy. She may not look like she's Derpy, but she is Derpy. So, at first I thought this was Applejack, but then I was like, wait, no, her eyes are orange. It has to be Derpy. So, yeah, because if you look closely, you can see there's like bubbles on her on her little collar. So, but anyway, a girl jumps up, rubbing her head and winching. Ooh, Yeah, it's definitely Derpy. You okay? I'm fine. Ah, Starswirl. I glanced down. With these clothes, I suppose everyone will recognize me as an academy student now. Yeah, I'm on my way too. I suddenly drawn to her clothes. Alright then. You're a student of at Starswirl too? Mm-hmm. But then, what are you doing here? What am I doing here? She doesn't seem to follow my question. Alright then. I mean, today. It's Friday. No working on a train? Why are you working here? I'm making some extra money to pay for the tuition. Not quite there. No, I mean, isn't today a school day? It's rhetorical, of course. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. School started on Monday. Oh yeah, it is. I don't think I'm going to get my question answered. But even so, far for a school with reputation like Starswirl, I would have expected them to be much more strict than that. The girl put something wrapped in foil in front of me. My train of thought is suddenly derailed. Oh, I see what you did there. Aha, I see, the train. You said train, and then, yeah, because they're on a train, so it makes sense. I never read that before, because thing is, I thought it was a different word, and I was like, oh wait, no, this says derailed, when I looked back at it. I guess I get to fix any words that I might have missed, then. You can't save in the prologue. Oh, yes, you can, okay. Judging by the shape, it looks like a sandwich. Here you are. But I didn't even... It's on the house. Alright then. So, are you sure you can do that, Derpy? I mean, are you sure you can give it to people for free? I mean, seriously, come on. I do admit, the sandwich sounds good. I can't argue with a free sandwich. Or my stomach, for that matter. Alright then, thanks. No problem. Better get back to work. Got a lot of dishes to clean. Alright then. Okay, see you later. It's Dixie. Yes, her name is Dixie in this game. But she does look like she is Derpy. I mean, come on, you can tell by the little bubble thing on her uniform that it's Derpy. It's definitely Derpy, come on. Tom. Nice to meet you, Tom. See you around. You too. I wave my head back and wave and head back to the compartment. Unwrapping the sandwich from its silver foil, I noticed its ingredients peeking out the sides. Lettuce, tomatoes, and some kind of pale meat. Turkey? A bite confirms this. I'm not disappointed. I also tried. It's also not terribly big. I finished the thing by the time I reached the doors to our compartment, which, again, I opened very carefully. Ty is still asleep. She's moved from using the window as a pillow to swallowing out all over the entire seat. A small puddle of drool is formed near her mouth. Alright then. Wait, Twilight drools when she sleeps. Alright. yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all for watching this episode of Let's Play StarswirlAcademy, the demo. Next time we will finish off the prologue, hopefully. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you really like it, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. If you did, make sure you leave your positive or negative comments down below this for 100, saying getting 20% cooler. Signing off. Peace out.